Function Mix on HB Radio.
It's your man DJ Heartbreaker, HB Radio, hbradiolv.com. That's how I'm saying it today, man. DJ Prenup live on the ones and twos, XOA, the Function Mix. The one, the only Mikey P is still here with us. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
It's going to be so fucking fun today, bro.
Let's do it. I like your shirt, so that's a good start.
Yeah. You're lying, huh?
No, you're lying.
That's a good start.
Given. Let's start with Given.
That song, that's an older song, actually, which is crazy. I wrote that song probably 5 years ago.
Okay.
Oh.
And I was trying to like bring it to light with my album that I came out with, and then I just didn't like the singer on it at the time, and then we're working on this Dacav project, and I'm like, I got this song. Let's see if we can get it done. And Sydney did the vocals for me, and she just killed it. So I was like, this is definitely got to go on the album. And then had a little concept for the music video, kind of executed it like on the spot type thing. And
She's killing it, by the way.
Sydney?
Yeah, she's so good.
Sydney's good.
Yeah.
I remember you telling us, like, this is all new to her.
Dude, a lot of firsts happened for her this past year. First music video, first radio show, first concert, first photo shoot.
Shout out Cindy, good job.
Like,
Shit, killing
everything.
it.
It's insane. Like she got kind of thrown into the mix and took on a lot of workload that I think a typical person wouldn't really want to endure, and she did it, and she kind of just did it with a smile on her face. So shout out to you, Sydney. I know you're probably listening.
Quick side note. You all live in different cities and states. How do you guys do? You guys don't ever go to the studio together, huh?
No, well, we do. Actually, every time you see me like flying to New Jersey, that's where Brian lives. So Sydney will usually come down from Portland, Maine, take a little like 9-hour drive or whatever it is.
Damn.
And we'll set up like a studio week, kind of. So it kind of works out that way. But we already have everything planned ahead of time. Everything's written. Everything's just ready to record.
You made 9 hours sound like it was nothing, though.
Man,
She
Nah, bro.
She's ready to
smile
go.
on her face.
Yeah, she's ready to go.
I can't even sit in a car for 4 hours to California, bro. I cannot. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, man. All right. So I know Let's Take a Walk dropped music video. Now you're advocating for bullying and suicide. Is that
so
correct?
we wrote the song. Like me and Brian wrote our verses in the perspective of a kid going to school who gets bullied, and then Sydney kind of came around and wrapped it all together as like, hey, like you can talk to somebody in your school, like you can talk to somebody who's an elder who might be able to listen to you, and we're like the people that, hey, this is what we're experiencing. So it's resonating like really well with people. I've gotten thousands of messages from people telling me their stories about how they got beat up when they were kids and everything like that, and nobody would listen to them. It's insane.
And that's the beautiful part of doing music like that. But there's also
the flip side.
The flip side, right?
Oh yeah, the online people are nuts because they think that I think they thought that I'm like making a song about all bullying and this and that, and I'm like, dude, yeah. There's online bullying and there's trolls that go and attack you and all this stuff like that. But we're talking about, like, I'm specifically talking about in the classroom. I never said I was going to be this advocate who is like this great guy who's on top of the world who's trying to save bullying in the world and online bullying. I never said that. I'm not trying to cure cancer here. I'm trying to bring light to what's happening in the classroom because I've seen it. We've all seen it.
Yeah.
And nobody's perfect. And that's what we were talking about the other day. People were bringing up old tweets.
I know, and I think it's hilarious because they're trying to Kevin Hart me.
That's what I said. I was like, it seems like a Kevin Hart situation. Like, why are you gonna bring up something that happened a year ago or 2 years ago?
But what they don't know is when they do that, it literally just brings more attention to the song.
Exactly.
When people are like tagging me on these Instagram posts and saying, "Oh, here's an old tweet of him. Here's this and that," they'll do this, and then I'll get 100 new followers. Or like it's nuts. So I think what they think they can do something, and then what happens is it becomes more popular. Kind of like R. Kelly.
Right.
Yeah, all that shit came out. His streams went.
Dude, they skyrocketed.
I was so upset with the black community. So upset.
They were saying like another 2 million every day. I'm like, oh my god, man.
Yeah,
But that's the world we live in. So as long as I'm pushing my message to what it actually is, then I don't care. The online bullies are going to talk about it anyway. But I've noticed that you give attention to the trolls and they kind of just stay there. But if they stop talking about them,
they've been tagging me all week. I remember I texted you the other day and I was like, man, it was something positive actually. People have been asking for the song on the station. Your music does so well on HB Radio though.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
I try to retweet and like everything.
I know, I see you. It's like at least like 9 times a day, I'll see Mikey P somewhere on my Twitter.
That's good.
That's
It's just
awesome.
the thing that bothers me about the whole social media thing is like they're coming for you for what you said, but then they'll be like, "Go kill yourself."
I know.
Like, okay,
right?
so
Yeah.
why are you even coming at him
The hypocrisy is
when
real.
you're saying the same things to him?
That
So-
double standard is so out
It's
of line.
insane, and I've actually that's where I started talking about it. Like I think the one tweet where I was like talking about, hey, go get molested by whatever, that was the one I got mad
Right.
at. Prior to that, this person was telling me to go kill myself and my whole family should die in a car crash. So okay, maybe I stooped to their level for that moment. Do I really think this about you? Probably not.
No.
Do you want me to die in a car crash? I don't know. She might. But
Yeah.
at that moment, I tweeted it, and I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not sitting here like, oh my God, now I'm this bad person. Like, I'm not gonna go crawl in my hole. I'm pushing forward.
Right.
Nobody's gonna stop me.
Just exactly.
In the words of my girlfriend Kayla, you're not gonna silence me, or I can't be silenced.
I respect that. I didn't know if you were in a dark place. I know a lot of people deal with online bullying and trolling, differently, and that's cool. Good to see that you're in a positive space.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm pushing forward. Like I said, and when I said we walked in, apparently all publicity is good publicity.
Oh, for sure.
Shit,
The
For sure.
streams and the likes and the comments, and I mean, it's almost at 50,000 views.
I just want to say thank y'all as well, because y'all is just boosting my shit.
Yeah, people come back to you, so
Keep tagging me.
it works.
Ask me what my opinion is, please. I dare y'all to.
I know, and it's
Remember what I
crazy.
told you.
The more people tag these other companies, the more they want to hit me up and talk to me.
Right.
I think it's great. So
Yeah.
Keep tagging away, guys.
Okay.
So I have kind of a question, kind of get away from what's going on. I know you made the song. Was that kind of a personal thing that happened to you growing up as well, or?
Honestly, I think it was more. Sydney is this very like all smiles type person, and I think that she had this moment of, hey, we should talk about something that has gone in schools. I've seen it in my high school. It never really happened to me. But I think we've all seen it, and I've definitely stepped in, because in my high school or my middle school, I was more like the friends with everybody type person. Like my best friend was like a video game comic book nerd, but I wrestled for 17 years and he was not a part of that at all. And then I was friends with those people too. So I was kind of like all walks of life friendship. Like it didn't matter color, age, race, nothing. Like as long as I'm cool with you, I'm cool. So I found myself a lot of times like sticking up for my friends. Like, yo, we ain't gonna talk like that about him. This is not gonna happen.
I feel it.
Right.
I don't know if Sydney had personal experiences, but she definitely she wanted to push this song forward. And me and Brian are just really good about writing about any topic.
Right.
If you give me a topic and I have some type of concise idea, I'm gonna run with it.
Exactly.
And I just thought like that was my favorite song in the whole album from the jump.
The same, yeah. It's my favorite song.
I think I
on
told
the
you
album,
guys,
too.
like I told you guys that before, and we were just waiting for the right time to release it, and it just kind of fell in.
Quick side note. I know you were talking about FlowRider last time you were here. Brian really sounds like his twin, bro.
That
Can't stand it. Like every time I'm like, oh fuck, it's not FlowRider, bro.
that is the biggest comparison that he gets ever since I've known him. It's
Right.
with FlowRider, or he'll get like a ludicrous once in a while.
Luda?
Because a lot of times like he'll switch up his flow and like do like a real punchline type rap. But it was always Ludacris or FlowRider, and I'm like, oh my god. Or there was another one back in the day. I might bring you guys back. Cardinal Official.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know that, dude.
Oh, I know that one.
Estelle.
That was.
Didn't
was
he have that
canon.
song with Estelle
Yeah.
and Kanye?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that was his 3 comparisons that he was getting
crazy.
all the time, man. But yeah, he's a really good rapper though. He's like the perfect example of he can do anything rap.
Style.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. So speaking of Dacav, you guys have any new music coming out? Albums, singles,
Well,
videos?
we've been writing more music and whatever. We're planning on getting in the studio to record a lot of stuff. We have to go to New York to do this press tour at the end of the month.
Okay.
We're gonna be stopping by a bunch of like media outlets and stuff like that to just like talk about the song, talk about the music video, because it's getting a lot of attention. People are definitely wanting to hear more, and I think they it's just bringing light to a situation that nobody likes to talk about. So-
We're definitely gonna get the exclusive here at HB Radio. Any new music that Dacav
Hell
or Mikey
yeah.
P drops, we're dropping it first. He
Yeah.
promises.
I
As long as I
promise.
supply him with hot Cheetos and cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks were good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to know, so I'm prepared next time. What do you like to drink with the hot Cheetos and the cheese sticks? Like,
Oh, I don't know. I like the Bang drinks, the Bang energy.
How
drinks.
are those? I've been tempted. I have not. I've heard nothing but good things.
I had one on the way here. That
I was
was the
hoping-
reason why Kayla woke up.
Okay. Because I feel like they came kind of out of nowhere, especially after that they had at the it was not the workout expo, but all the bodybuilders were in town, and then that was when they had their little booth.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, just bang, 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 bang. Like, oh shit! All right, cool.
It's a company called VPX. I actually used to rep them back in the day.
Oh shit! Okay.
They used to have a drink, or they still have a drink. It's called Redline. That was their initial
Had that.
drink.
That shit works.
Yep.
That shit works.
And then they wanted to dabble into like the more like I guess like Monster energy drink type can and all that stuff like that. And they started these Bang drinks, which is still energy but has like creatine in it, and it just works.
Okay.
They got all the social media influencers behind it, and then
There it is.
that's how they got the name out.
Damn, you crazy you said Redline, because it's like only drink half the bottle now and then wait 8 hours and then drink the other half like that. That shit is
I
dangerous.
still have never tried anything like that. Those talking about these little bottles, right?
You may have a heart attack.
Yeah.
I was fine, but you may have a heart attack.
What were those monsters called back in the day that I always talk about?
The big fucking can.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
BFC
Big
can.
The BFC. Holy shit.
So I bought one of those. I think I was like 18, 19.
Oh, the big boys.
Yeah,
Big
like,
boys.
it's like this big.
I had a 9-to-5 job and drank the whole fucking thing. I didn't know
You worked till 9 that night. He was like, all right, what time?
He's like,
No, matter of
Shit
fact, they
flew.
actually sent me home that day. I
Oh.
started shaking.
You're too wired.
Yeah, I was too
too wired.
lit.
Yeah,
as they
way
would
too
say.
lit.
Yeah.
So is Mikey P personally making music by himself, or?
Right now I'm not working on anything solo because we're pushing the Dacav thing so much and it's working so much. I'm trying to incorporate everything with my group. Even songs that I do, like I'm writing stuff on my own, or I'll have like a dope verse or like something in my head. I'm like, yo, let me send this to B. I like to let Sydney listen to it and hopefully get a hook down or something like that. I just want everything to be the group. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's just focus is right here because I'm just trying to capitalize on what we have.
That's
but
awesome because it's working. Like everybody wants to hear.
I'm not opposed if Halsey wants to do a song with me though. I mean, absolutely. The answer is yes.
Kayla's gonna be cool with that.
Yeah, Kayla's cool with it. Yeah, that girl in the music video, the
Yeah.
Given music video, her name is Kayla as well.
Like
And it's
spelled the same
way.
way.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both Puerto Rican, and their middle name is both Nicole.
You're Puerto Rican?
What?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know she's Puerto Rican?
How am I supposed to know?
Casillas. I'm kidding. I didn't guess it.
Exactly. Casillas.
Casillas.
I mean, you could. I don't know.
I know she's on the lighter end of the skin color for Puerto Rican. I get it.
So you're into fitness. We know this.
Mm-hmm. Fitness Cheetos in my mouth.
That was a pretty good pun.
That was really good. That was really great.
Mikey P is a comedian in his spare time.
We're gonna make a meme out of that. American Ninja Warrior.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been on before.
Yeah, I was on season 4, 5, and 6, and I actually just submitted another video for this upcoming season. Took a little break. I kind of was mad at them over my last season because I got disqualified, but I did submit again. So if I get called back, I should know within the next couple weeks.
Well, I want to talk about this because Challenge
It was
War
a huge
the World.
Twitter thing.
Yeah. There's a girl on the show, right?
Mhm.
And she's from American Ninja Warrior.
Natalie Durant.
Natalie.
And you have a problem because she's not the best representation of that brand.
Yeah. So people think I don't like the girl. I do not like the girl. I mean,
Right.
she's fine. She's a strong girl. I've said that multiple times. What I think is, hey, this show has been on for 11 years now. We've had so many great people, great girls, great this. I think that personality-wise and physical fitness-wise, they could have picked somebody better. It's
Well,
just
I was
my
thinking
opinion.
like Casey or
Well,
even
Casey,
Jesse.
Casey would be a great one, but she signed with WWE. Jesse Graff would be
Wow.
perfect.
Yeah, I think Jesse
Wow.
would have been really good.
Wow.
That's the kind of jumps people are making.
Oh, yeah, she's
Wow.
in WWE now. She just did Royal Rumble.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Well, I haven't
I
watched
stopped-
wrestling
I
since it was
stopped-
like Thursday Night SmackDown.
As soon
It was
as
like
they
13,
as soon
bro.
as they cut D-Generation X again, I was like, all right,
Oh,
I'm out.
shit.
Rey
That was
Mys-
a long time ago, by the way.
Rey Mysterio was my dude. So I
Rey's
don't.
still
Is
there.
he still
Rey's
rocking?
still there.
Wow,
He's still there,
man.
man.
He took his mask off.
What?
You are no.
He got
no more.
demasked.
He's a
No
maskless
more
Rey
luchador.
Mysterio.
No, he goes out, but he got demasked. So
We're
they-
showing my age right now. Let's not do this, bro.
But yeah, I thought there was better representation. Even guys. I mean, there's so many good guys. I'm not even talking about myself. Talking about like Joe Morawski, Jamie Ron, Chris Wilczewski,
Yeah.
Travis Wyman, all these people that have literally gotten so close to winning the entire competition. You picked a girl who's never even made it to finals without a wild card because they needed the extra females there.
Right.
She's never been up the work wall. So, like, we're talking about somebody who's not. I mean, sure, it's okay.
She's
preaches,
athletic.
She preaches
Right.
woman empowerment, and that's perfectly fine. There's a lot of girls that do that.
Yeah.
But it was just my opinion. I mean, like, that's not.
I mean,
everyone
no,
has their opinion.
you're
Everyone's allowed
entitled
to
to
have
that,
an
but
opinion.
everybody like blew it up, and then she started coming at you, and she was like,
She wrote back to me, and
excuse you.
the response literally made no sense.
Yes, I agree.
I was like, "You're speaking what? Like, what are you even saying to me?" It didn't make no sense. I've met her like twice. I went rock climbing with her one time, and she was all right. I mean, I don't really like her. Like, I don't like her personality for the show. I mean,
I fucking love it.
but I'm just vocal about things, and other people aren't. Especially in the Ninja Warrior community, a lot of these people are very like friendly, like more soft-spoken, like
Right.
lay low type people, and I'm not. And people have a problem with that a lot of times. But I'm not going to change who I am because you don't like it.
right.
My opinion is
You
going to be my
either-
opinion.
you
Whether
either
I'm
like it or
supporting
not.
anti-bullying, anti-suicide, or anti-Natalie, I'm not changing my opinions, you know? Like,
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
I mean-
I like that. So any chance we'll see you on TV anytime soon?
oh, I mean,
Sorry.
be on the lookout. We got things in the works.
Things in the works.
I always have something in the works, but we have some solid things in the works soon. Can't really talk about anything. You know how it goes.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Politics.
You know.
Understandable.
I
Trying to
gotta-
poke
I-
the bear.
I got. Nah, it was more like trying to like poke the insulation and see if the water would come out.
Things are happening.
Any
Okay.
asbestos gonna fall out?
Nightclubs, day clubs, upcoming dates.
I mean, right now I'm locked in at Light Nightclub, so every weekend I'm
I
over
see that
there
a lot.
on the microphone. I got a pool that I'm going to be working at this summer.
Okay.
I'll be announcing that soon. So,
I can't come, bro.
You
I
can.
want to support you, but I can't because that means I have to take my shirt off.
He's got dad
You don't
bod.
have to take your shirt
I
off.
don't
there.
mind. I got stomach. It's cool.
Dad bods are in.
Yeah, see?
Dad bods,
Look at
dad hats,
CT.
dog. Dad bods, dad hats.
What do you mean? Look at CT.
CT's got dad bod.
Yeah, CT also
And
has
he's a
hella
beast.
muscles though, and he also is a challenge champion. Okay, Brent Marks
Who?
or Nah?
Who?
I have to ask, man.
Nah, he's
Answer the
a
question.
lame.
Do you really want to hang out with him?
No, I don't want to hang out with him. My fists do.
Ooh.
So what happened? I gotta like.
So
what
he's
happened,
just,
bro?
it's one thing. So he's on the show with Kayla on Kayla Beach Club.
Yeah.
And
Hashtag Caleb Beach
yeah, he's on
Club.
Kayla Beach Club. He's one of Kayla's employees. And
He's the one that let out the Red Lobster, huh?
yeah, he's the
Bring my
It's lobsters.
I think the lobster was dead.
Oh wait, that's
Did you
the
guys look
lobster
at it? I
was
think
dead.
the lobster was dead.
But
Side note.
yeah, he's just talking a lot of nonsense when you're like, it's fine if you want to stir stuff on the show, but
Right.
he's tweeting stuff online, and you know, I live out here, bro. Like, I know where you are. At
So
all
that
times.
shit's real.
He's got Twitter fingers.
It's
Wow.
real, he does.
Yes.
Okay.
That shit
Yes,
is
he
for
does.
real.
He got Twitter fingers and weak wrists. So I mean,
Oh, that's
He
a
said
good
he
line.
got weak-
Yo,
Bars.
I'm telling you,
he's the
side
only dude that
job.
ever walked
Bars.
around with two broken hands, like two broken hands and wrists.
My man. If this ends up on TMZ tomorrow, I apologize, bro.
So did
And
it
he still ain't
start?
shit.
Did it start with him? He was coming after Kayla, and then
So,
he
no,
jumped in,
this-
or he came up for you?
They did the show and then they came back and I actually confronted him at his work and I was like, he was like trying to say like, oh, we have no problems and this and that. And I'm like, well, I don't know if we don't have problems yet, bro. I haven't seen the show, but now we got problems.
Yeah.
And I even gave an opportunity. I texted him the other day and I was like, I'm gonna give you the opportunity, benefit of the doubt. You can either stop doing what you're doing, and we can just end this. And hey, TV is TV, this and that. He's like, no, don't take it personal, bro. I have a beef against your girl, not you. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
it's
beef
like
is the
saying you have a
same
beef against my mom and not me. Like,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself. So now he has problems, and I
Yeah.
let him know. I said, now you have problems. I blocked him, and I'm gonna sue him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what he
Um,
gets because he's a douche.
Can I get you to be my personal trainer so that I can get prepared for the summertime?
We'll bring in the money team. We'll have Floyd train you.
Oh, that's right. So we're talking about this. Hey, listen. So we're talking about this boxing match that I think I'm really gonna do.
No.
No, I'm dead ass. Listen, somebody out here in Vegas wants to box me, all right? And Mikey said he'll make me a theme song.
I said,
He did.
as long as you walk out with a barber cape
You
on.
got to. Though.
Yeah.
Oh,
HB Radio
Definitely
barbecue.
doing that. Matter of fact, I might come out with clippers in my hand and like twirl them while I'm walking. I'm dead ass, bro.
Like you about to get sliced.
I'm gonna nick you, homie. Wow.
All right, so I gotta ask the same questions. Music is your thing. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
I like Nicki, man. Roman's Revenge.
Oh, you throw it back.
Yeah.
That verse will,
Facts.
that's
Do
all,
I have
will
that?
always
Hold on one
be.
second.
Yeah, if you got Romans, you got that's always gonna be that top. Like Cardi doesn't have a Roman's Revenge.
I think she could get one though. Like
if somebody wrote it for her, absolutely. If Nikki wrote it, absolutely, she could have it.
In your opinion, okay, who had the best year of 2018?
I would have said 6'9" until recently.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because he was having a great year.
He really was.
What was he, like 11 for 11?
No, it's 12 for 12.
Man. He was having such a good year.
In whose book was he 11 for 11? In his book, he 11 for
No,
11.
Billboard.
No, Billboard.
Yeah, he literally had 12 for 12 or 11
Again,
for
I
11.
wasn't a big fan of his music.
I mean, I could turn up to it, man. I don't know. I mean,
It wasn't.
Cardi is having a good year.
It wasn't Soldier Boy, right?
No, you can't even lie. Cardi is having a good year. I mean, regardless. But
It
Soulja
wasn't
Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Do you understand his angle at all?
I mean, I don't know.
Or he does a lot of coke, one of the two.
I don't.
He said he's never
Oh.
snorted coke in his life.
That's a lie, bro.
I
You
think
see
that
his
he
nostrils?
opened up. I think no matter what anybody says, Soulja opened up the lane for a lot of these
For
people
sure.
that
That I
come
agree
here.
with. I agree
Lil
with.
Pump, like Tekashi 6ix9ine, all these people with Lil in the middle, in the front of their names, and people with these face tats. He opened up the lane for it because he started that wave. He just started so early, like prior to like Instagram, prior to like
YouTube.
SoundCloud.
On the social
I
media,
get,
everyone's
I
jumping
get
on
what
that
you're
way now.
saying, and I respect it, but he still didn't have the best year of 2018.
No, he definitely didn't have the best year of
Tiger?
2018.
Did Tiger have the biggest comeback of 2018?
What did Tory Lanez said? His hairline was the biggest comeback of 2018.
He did not bring in Tory Lane.
He did, bro.
His hairline did come back.
It did. It
did.
definitely did.
He called
Definitely,
LeBron James
LeBron
and
did. He
found
was
the
like, yo,
I'm fucking done. Anything else that you want to drop on us, man?
I got nothing. Just keep pushing away at Let's Take a Walk, man. We're at almost 50,000 views on the video on Facebook, and it's just doing numbers right now. So we got to
Congratulations,
keep it
man.
going.
Congrats, man. We appreciate you stopping by as always. This
Hell
is
yeah.
not going to be your last time.
Nope.
Once again, thank you to Kayla, Mikey P,